3 years ago in a double O days meeting, people asked me, specifically up in Gauteng, what will happen to the US, or what is happening in the US. And it's very simple. You just have to look at the evidence on the ground. The US is divided in two, and I will tie that in with the secession battle I spoke of with regards to South Africa just now. The US is divided into, with the current constitution, the way it was constituted back then, the constitution in America that everyone lauds and breathes fire over, that it's perfect, that you can't do anything or find anything wrong with it, that will always get the people to self-correct. That constitution was flawed from the beginning, because the very people that founded it were not as good as the people think. They had very specific ideals and ideas. They belonged to societies, secret societies, that wanted to bring about a one world order. And if you look at the history of where those people came from, they came from religious persecution. They wanted new frontiers. A lot of criminals that went there, etc. People that couldn't stay in their societies in Europe anymore. And then people that wanted a better future where they could feel more free. They went to the US, and these founding fathers know that if you had to control this lot, you're going to have to put certain things in place. And it was never going to guarantee freedom, because the political system they put in place was never going to keep them free at all. It was going to control their lives. And the people that don't understand that, they will forever be the sheeple that I speak of. So the fact that you can have a US president that gets just over 50% of the vote, and then he runs the country divided, that's not democracy. That can never be democracy, and there's no place in the world where democracy exists currently. So democracy has not been able to get a chance to actually test itself. If a democracy is found anywhere in the world, then it can be tested, and there's no perfect system at all. There is no perfect system, but there are better systems than what we currently have, and we absolutely need to improve systems around the world to get one that's closer to democracy, because I believe democracy is the best that we can garner together from humanity, or humanity will have to change completely, and I can't see that happening anytime soon. So let's bring that back to South Africa. In South Africa, I said there would be a succession battle. It will first be the destruction of the Zulu royal kingdom. The next thing will be the destruction of Eskom, and then the massive secession battle. And some people might see that panning out right now. And those that are oblivious to this, you will start to see it in real time very soon. And that secession battle is going to be a brutal one. It's not going to be simple. And just like in the US, where the only option for that to be resolved is that country to be split in two, or for there to be a civil war to reorganize things, that is possible in South Africa, depending on what people push and drive. And I want to ensure that we maintain stability in this country. It's super important to me. So turning this country's political system into one that is democratic is absolutely crucial. That's not the case right now. We need to change this lauded constitution. We need to change it, upgrade it, overhaul it to something that will give us a democratic system where we can elect our actual leaders ourselves, and where they can be held accountable. Super important running up to the 2024 elections. And the Organic Humanity Movement, or OHM as you might know it, and you can go to www.ohm.org.za, OHM, you will be able to see what is necessary, because it's the only party that's got very specific ideas around changing the system only, not ideologies, not any specific ideas around abortion or capital punishment or anything like that. Doesn't get bothered with that, because the people that you elect will stand for specific things in a specific way. But it's just about changing the system. So if you want system change, vote for OHM in the 2024 elections. Find out what it's about. People are going to be seeing it in the mainstream in the coming months as we build up to the elections, and hopefully you'll get on board and help us to get the system changed, so that we don't have to go through what America is bound to go through in the near future. Thanks.